I don't have no alliances to no league. And I'm going to say this why. This is no diss to no league, because I was on the live saying that earlier. But this is no disrespect to no league. And I told this to ARP, and I tell this to any league owner. I've been battle rapping before niggas start actually creating leagues. So unless y'all want to, if y'all want to sign me to an exclusive contract, you know what I mean, it got to be good on my advantage, because I've been giving free game and free battles to the culture before y'all start monetizing it. So my alliance is not to no battle league, it's to the culture, like it's always been. So nobody can come bring me in, or I don't belong to anybody. I'm my own entity, like I've always been, like I always will be when this shit is over. So with that being said, this is a friendly, applicable, open invitation to anybody.
Got you.
Let's rock. It's for the culture.
I'm
going to show up and show out. Won't be on time, not high, not looking like I look when I got off the plane. All that shit goes into it, man. You know, marketability, the likeness, the likability, all that shit plays into play when niggas is booking you.
Facts.
ARP talks about these things, you know what I mean?
Speaking on ARP, he just put on a dope card. We just seen him.
That's another thing, man. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the politics and how people get caught up in the politics. Now, I've been doing a lot of small rooms on ARP.
Yeah.
And I wasn't in no contract. Then for my consistency, ARP offered me a three battle contract. So now I had Gwitty, Coach Coleon, and A-Ward, with A-Ward being, you know, one of the bigger battles out of the other two names on a really big card. And here comes the May 10th card, and I have no opponent.
So you and A-Ward.
Which would be me and A-Ward would have been a good matchup. So when I'm reaching out to, you know what I mean, to the top brass over there, and they saying we couldn't, the matchup was already booked, and that might be so, but I was already booked these three battles / shit before the year turned around. So why wouldn't I make the May 10th call? But I know where that comes from. Smack brought me out to the last battle in Atlanta. You know what I mean? But like I said, when I came over to ARP, I voiced my opinion. I didn't want to get caught up in a squabble shit.
Gotcha.
I'm a battle rapper, I do a service. My alliance is not to nobody but the culture.
Gotcha.
I show up and show out, that's it. So how I'm not fulfilling my contract, because, you know, I want to be able to have any obligations anywhere to go do my thing. And not saying that ARP has any restrictions or boundaries,
Gotcha.
but I'm trying to fulfill my contract. That's it.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
Okay. You feel like the league
So basically it's like the energy out there is like, you know, nobody don't really want to kind of like lock in with me until I finish these two over here. And it's like ARP played the long game. And I did so many small rooms last year, and everybody was getting like calls from different leagues to up their profile, and I wasn't getting no phone calls.
Gotcha.
So me and ARP had to talk, like it's never gonna come down to a point where they're gonna be trying to call me to try to, you know, make it a thing where they taking an interest in investing in me over you guys because of our history. But it's never been no bad blood. So when you know, Smack invited me out to come to the last card with Smart Battle Clean, you know, I guess when that got out there, it's like, nah, we gonna slow Ness down a little bit. That's just how it feels.
So you think like the pettiness of the leagues going back and forth is starting to take effect on the artists and the battlers?
Yeah, it just because if you look at the May 10th card, it's a lot of big battles.
Yeah, it's 10 battles.
But you could have squeezed Ness and A-Ward on there. It would have made sense.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
the battles that he got up there is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Top brass shit.
And I mean, it's only 4 announcements, so it's still 6 more announcements left. He's only made 4 announcements, so 6 more announcements left to go. You know what I'm saying?
I made it.
So who knows? I was gonna say Ness and A-Ward
might have to edit this now.
Ness and A-Ward might be on the. Ness and A-Ward might be on the.
I just don't want to get it caught up in the shit, man. My allegiance is to the culture. And that's basically when I'm just my calling card.
Got you.
I don't want to feel like nobody's just using me for anything or type of leverage, because I don't. So my only leverage is my own. And I recreated myself, I rebranded myself, which is like the most impossible thing to do in this industry. To repackage the same thing that you've seen 20 years ago.